keep rambling about Pokemon. My bad.
No, that's fine.
Keep on going.
Let's see. You guys are in the tomb of Akentepe. And you've been continuing to discover secrets within here. You found a lot of secret doors. You followed those secret doors and you ended up finding a sarcophagus, which you also found a different sarcophagus that was in this heavily trapped room. Perhaps a little confusing. And then you saw a bunch of bugs that you squashed, and this like earth elemental that you also squashed. And you guys are laden with loot. So that's where we are now. You're in a room with a bunch of loot. You kind of already collected it all, though.
Didn't we go into like this other room, but also then we kind of forgot what was in between the two rooms?
It was just a hallway. It was my map being weird.
Okay.
Okay. Well, this guy is pretty close to dead. If you want to heal him up.
Juice him up a little bit.
I am slowly coughing up cobwebs, feeling some of my limbs broken. I look like curled up on my back, and my legs are kind of draped towards my body. Kind of look like a spider somebody might have tried to kick out of the corner.
Ooh, gross.
Someone get this guy a fly caught in a web ASAP.
Best I can do is a kiwi fruit.
Do you have any mangoes? I would like to suck the juicy insides of the mango out as if it were a delicious bug. A kiwi is just
too furry.
Golden kiwi.
I'll try. Do you have two? I'd like one per fang.
Let's see what we can do here.
One per fang, like I have bloody straws in my fangs. So vampires work, right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't know if we bananaed after the last one, if you want to just run that on everybody or whatever.
Yeah, everyone heals 3. You all share pieces of mango.
I can't battle medicine myself, right?
Treat wounds?
We're out of combat.
You can do it to yourself. It takes 10 minutes.
Yeah. I have a +5 I would offer, but I'm guessing you're the same, if not better.
Listen, I'm a doctor.
I think I am.
I've heard that before.
Yeah, I know. Famous last words.
Except not.
Nice.
Good.
Well done.
And then I roll
2d8. 2d8.
2d8.
Shit.
Huge
healing.
Why is that not rolling? Yeah. Okay. I typed the same thing as clicking the die, but typing it didn't work.
Different.
Nice. So we got all the loot.
We have yet to open the sarcophaguses.
Yeah, in the middle.
Disrespecting the dead, and then there was one room we didn't go. We went to the west. There was another door to the east that we didn't check out.
We didn't go up north.
You recognize that door seemed like it wouldn't budge when you tried to open it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So maybe we can try to get it from the other side. If like it goes, if the hallway goes down.
Why don't you give me a perception check? Because that does just seem like a innocuous hallway. Yeah, you don't see anything in the wall that indicates that it would connect to that southern area.
We're talking about the room that's over here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like checking within the hallway to see if it perhaps connects to this door.
Okay. Okay. So we should maybe go check out the last room over there and see what else we can take while also being respectful and definitely not getting cursed.
Of course.
Yeah, I think so.
Sure.
That works.
We're all pretty much being respectful and not cursed. This is all. Anything else is just a fluke, obviously.
Double checking his forehead.
itching at my forehead.
We went this way, and there's also like traps in here or something.
Remember
Yeah.
to step on this thing. Remember to do that.
Yeah, the trap.
I'll hop right up here.
There were pressure plates in this room. There were 3 that you identified. You disarmed 2 of them, but there's still one to the north here on these
Yeah,
stairs.
whatever you do, don't push me. I'm close to the edge.
Ooh, baby.
You guys look in the sarcophagus. Like, is that disrespectful?
Taking a peek shouldn't be, right?
Yeah, I think we can take a peek. Yeah. That's what we do after that teeters the line. Don't piss in it. If there's any bugs, we can eat them, right?
Draw a smiley face on him.
Do we need like 2 people to lift the top off?
You tell me what you want to do. You tell me.
I think you should shut your camera off because you're giving me spoilers away. I think we can leave the room and don't open the fucking sarcophagus.
No, dude.
The old Benny smile. I don't know what you're talking about.
Y'all gonna die. Okay, wait. I have an idea. What if we put the whole team behind the trap except for one person? So when the mummy jumps out, it runs towards the trap, gets caught on the trap.
Can we
This is
push
big
the
brain.
sarcophagus on top of the trap?
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Make them trigger the trap?
Yeah, then they broke the rules.
That's kind of like
Yeah.
hardcore desecration.
Yeah, we know that this is like the bait car. This
It's a
sarcophagus.
decoy, yeah.
Yeah. The cops are just waiting for us to try to steal this.
Well,
There's
I'm not
XP
ratting on
in
any of
there.
you. Who else is in here? Who's gonna know?
Listen, my journal of investigations isn't gonna fill itself if we don't trigger that trap. I don't know what we're gonna do. You know.
Checks notes. Slave huts are memorial. Put the mummies back. Something about expulsion and arrest.
Yeah. But that's fine.
I didn't really get it all because they were talking really fast.
And you're a monkey.
A lot of rules.
You're better at typing on a typewriter than writing notes, right?
Yeah, I've wrote some really interesting plays. You should read them sometime.
Took
Are
a
you
while.
the author of Nebraska Pete?
No, but I've read a couple of those books. I really like them. It's one of the reasons I came here.
But are you guys still? Yeah, you guys are wounded. All right. Not full
I'm
health.
Definitely
You have to.
wounded.
You have to hit full health. Actually, Artie's
Can
good
heal,
because he
I can-
treated wounds. But yeah.
All right, so what do you guys want to do?
Just Jasper, then I'll heal Jasper. Oh wait, are they immune to heal wounds?
All right, go
To
ahead and roll
treatments?
that athletics there, Durlan.
Ah, yes. The wizard. Let's
Of
go.
course.
I could do athletics.
Gonna,
Yeah,
you
he's
know,
immune,
try-
sorry.
Oh!
Okay, so that athletics was doing what?
I was trying to push the top off. of
Okay.
the sarcophagus.
All right. You and Lyric need to make reflex saves.
Oh shit.
Oh,
In like a good way, though. Probably.
It could be good.
Yeah.
You guys, I don't know if I reset them correctly, but you have new hero points. Let me make sure.
Yeah, it definitely
Okay.
seems like something I might want to do that for.
Yeah.
Oh, much better. Okay, let's see. Give me just a moment. Oh, also, Taco should roll a reflex save, please.
Got dragged in to these various activities.
Shenanigans.
Pretty good.
Good stuff all
Different James
around.
Bonds out here.
Let's see though.
A nat 20 to open the sarcophagus. Let's go.
That shit is
it
open.
flies open.
Yeah, you open it
Toss it right onto the
effortlessly,
trap.
and the curse makes its way into your body effortlessly.
Yeah.
Okay, so these 4 pillars at the edge begin to hum, and electricity sparks out between them and strikes everyone on the platform.
Uh-huh.
So you guys mostly succeeded on these saves, so you don't take too much damage. Lyric failed, takes the full damage. And as you push it, let's see, you did get a nat 20. So you try to push the lid open, and it sort of props open like this, and tentacles come out, and the lid grows teeth. And you all roll initiative.
Yes.
Oh.
Also
Just hard to
simultaneously, all the doors shut, close, and bars appear in front of them.
We are in here.
Listen, we're just trying to get some combat XP on the way out, obviously.
Yeah. Duh.
Just
Listen, this is gonna
be.
be such a sick thing in my journal. You know.
Killed plenty of mimics in Dark and
Sick.
Darker, but never Pathfinder.
Mimics are like my favorite.
I want to give you something because you rolled a nat 20 on it. So
It
I'm
takes
just
some
gonna
damage,
I'm just
right?
gonna say it takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage.
Nice. Started off.
Huge.
Pushed it so hard. he
Which is
just,
0 damage.
Good.
Ah, yes.
All right, bludgeoning. No.
That's, a little hint. It's Taco's turn. Unpausing.
It's a good thing I have a big axe.
True.
Gonna move up. And crazy event. I'm just gonna swing at it.
You're not acting like yourself, dude.
Something's come over Taco.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's a miss.
Unlucky.
If you do a double slice, you can do the highest accuracy one. But you have to use the other weapon you're holding, which is your shield at the moment. So you can do the +9.
Okay. I'll do that.
It does get a -2. Okay, doesn't matter anyways. All right. Next is this thing, whatever it may be. Ooh, my. Okay, it's gonna hit Lyric, or it's gonna try, and it's gonna crit.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
It does
Lid.
20 damage,
Okay.
and you're
Anybody
unconscious.
see
my
what
God.
I rolled? Uh-oh.
Maybe actively triggering a known trap wasn't the best move, but
But
Nah.
we got that free D6 on it, so.
Look.
that's true for 0.
And then Lyric actually, because you share a life pool, so you start dying, and then Lyric poofs out of existence.
Yup.
So that's how that goes. And that was its first action. So then it attacks attacks Taco. It hits for damage.
Oh shit.
Well,
And you said the door is closed, eh?
Huh.
It's 12 damage. And then it's gonna try to
TPK.
It's gonna
I
try to
didn't want to
grab
say it.
It's gonna try to grab you. Things are looking up for the team. And I think that misses. That's against your fortitude. Okay. Mango's turn.
All right.
I gotta move the initiative order. So
Okay.
that Robbert goes here, and then they're good. Because when you get knocked out, you go before the thing that knocked you out. The initiative changes to give you a little bit of chance for your teammates to perhaps help.
So you go before it, but wasn't he first in the turn order?
He goes before the thing that knocked him out.
Killed you.
Yeah.
It's so that we all have a turn to.
That before he.
Yeah.
Oh,
goes,
you did. Yeah. No, sorry. I was looking at the. Yeah, I'm an idiot.
Tree.
I was looking at Dave's
Tree,
token for
tree,
some
tree,
inexplicable
tree.
reason.
Then let's see what we got.
I was hoping this would happen. Because it's fun. But you guys had no reason to do it, but it still happened.
We just knew that you really wanted us to.
There's XP in there.
XP.
There's hidden experience in it.
I miss, but I did drop tree.
You drop
Awesome.
breeze?
Tree.
Alright. Right there? Right next to it?
Yeah.
Or is that where you
Oh
want it?
yeah, it blocks him, and then if someone else were to get into position to flank, they would.
Yeah, I think we had previously agreed we thought it was a trap, but not this kind of trap.
Like the nice
we just had
kind.
to do our research.
Like, I assumed, like, booby trap, not monster trap.
Not both booby trap and monster trap.
I'm
Monster
going
boobies?
to stoke the heart, and I think I'll do the damage status roll to Artie, and then I'll do the temporary hit points to Taco.
Yep. One thing I want to clarify is that you are at dying 2, Robbert, because you got felled by a critical hit. So
Ooh, unlucky.
that's all
And
good.
then
I
I'll
applied that.
just. What was the D6 that we got for free at the beginning? That was
It was
bludgeoning.
bludgeoning damage from the pushing. It was 3.
Well, with my last 2 actions, I will do telekinetic projectile, and we'll test out some more of those damages. So I'll try slashing, and I will attack. Shit. That's everything for me.
Okay. Spider Monk. What do you got?
I concerned. Spider Monk's gonna move here. It's just a medicine check to stabilize.
If you just want to stabilize, yeah, but then he won't be able to participate in the fight if you just stabilize. He'll just be safe, I guess. If you somehow restore
what am I
health to
technically
him,
doing?
then
Yeah.
then he can be part of the fight.
I thought just giving him a healing potion at this point was not effective. I thought I had to roll some stabilized check. Sorry, I have not been the healer before.
Yeah, so stabilize just makes it so he doesn't have to roll dying saves, but it keeps him at 0. But you could just give him a healing potion, and that would give him some health, which lets him fight.
Yeah. Roll that right
All right.
away. Yeah, let's take out a healing potion and use it.
Yeah, you feel life force come back to you, Robbert.
Yeah. Thank you.
Can't let you die, dog.
Mm. I'm not a dog.
Can't let you die, homie. And can I get a little slimy frog fist bump?
Hell yeah.
My hairy spider leg.
Ugh.
Bond
Right.
formed.
I'd like to recall knowledge on this creature.
Good recall.
What do you want to know?
Weaknesses.
Weaknesses. Let's see. You think it might be, and I'm being vague, I guess. You think it might be weak to a type of elemental damage.
Okay.
Not the best recall knowledge roll.
I will, I guess, test it out and do an electric arc on it.
Big roll.
It rolls a reflex save.
Yep.
And it succeeds, so it takes half of that, so it takes no damage.
God damn.
Excellent.
Would have
So
been
it's
3.
not electric damage.
Yeah.
Taco, you're up. You have your Kopesh in one hand and you have your shield in the other hand.
Just a question: if I was to sheath both the sword and the shield to take out a bow, would that be 3 total actions?
I think it's just I want to say it's 2. What do you guys
Is it 2
think?
if you just drop your stuff?
You could
Or
also
is it-
alternatively you could just drop to make it only 1 action. You could just drop things.
Okay. So I could move, drop, and then pull out the bow and still have 1 action.
Yeah. Which, if you want to do that, which of the 2 items would you want to choose to sheath instead of drop? Because you'd only have to drop 1 thing. You can switch 1 arm as 1 action. So you could, in this case, drop your shield and swap your Kopesh for the longbow, or drop your Kopesh and swap your shield for the longbow. So one of them you get to keep on your person, and the other one is just dropped on the ground.
Okay. I'd probably just drop the sword then.
Okay.
But I'm going to move out of the way first, though. And then...
There you go.
And so that would
Got
only
your
be 2,
longbow.
so I'd still be able to attack.
Yeah.
Alright. So I'll just swing out with the bow.
That on 15 then
Yeah, I
misses.
Unlucky.
All right, Robert. You were knocked unconscious, which means you're prone, and you can spend an action to stand up. And what it also means is you dropped whatever you were holding, which was like your crossbow, I guess.
Sure.
And you can choose whether or not to pick it up. You don't have to. And your Eidolon is just gone. You'd have to spend 3
take me a whole
actions
turn
summon it.
to.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm just gonna stand up and try to daze it.
Sure. adjust something here. Oh, I roll, but that's
Oh, okay.
this thing rolls. Let me roll.
Oh yeah.
That's a success. You can roll the damage. That doesn't do any damage. It does half that amount of damage, which would be 3. And doesn't seem to be enough.
So why does it do half? I'm a bit confused at the
Because
math here.
it makes a will save, and if it succeeds a save, which it did, it takes half.
Gotcha.
If it fails, it takes full.
And it seems like this thing has like a
Very strong resistance.
5 resistance. You add all this shit.
Oh God.
Now we're back to the sarcophagus, and it sort of trembles along. It seems like it's salivating even.
Friends, the
Moves-
web is starting to weaken. This is not looking good.
Moves up to Durlan, our frontliner.
There's a tree.
There is a tree.
So the tree
Too far away.
Oh really?
Yeah.
It has to be
unfortunately.
adjacent to the
Yeah.
alley.
Yeah, you have to stand next to it.
Oh shit.
This is the end.
Oh my god. Yeah. See ya. You don't have
He's
much
down in
life.
one hit on a regular hit. Oh no.
What do I do? I guess I'll.
Pass your turn.
What's this guy's speed? Could pass my turn. I guess I'll go here.
Ah!
Mango's turn.
Oh boy.
Jeez.
Can we does anyone think we could I don't know, try
Oh.
to feed it some treasure?
I need to stop that. This door, the door in the north, at the top of initiative, swings open, and water starts to fill the room.
Ah, yes.
Water starts to fill the room. It hasn't accumulated much yet, but it is starting to fill the room.
Is it like gushing out of that north door, or like
Yes.
the door swings open and it's like a trickle? Like, would we be able to walk through that north door?
You couldn't walk through it. It's not like the height of the door amount of water. It's like you know,
But it's like rushing
maybe
through. Yeah.
a couple inches.
Okay.
It hasn't
And
really
no-
accumulated much to any significant amount on the floor around you. It's still just starting to spread. It's probably some dry areas still on the ground.
I would like to.
I don't have any music.
Hold on a second here.
Here we go.
Hold on.
And you said it had like a weakness to some sort of element.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
don't
he
know.
We
he
don't
didn't
know.
roll high on that check. He's trying to figure out, but he didn't roll high on that.
So
I'm
so
gonna-
far mental and
Bludgeoning.
bludgeoning and electric
Yeah. Are all
have been
resistant.
tried.
I'm
and
gonna attempt to
Yes.
force open the door for my first action.
I like it. I like
Okay,
it
give me an
really.
athletics check. I'll remind you. All right. There's bars across it. Yeah, that didn't work. If you want to undo that because you didn't remember that, then that's fine as well.
I didn't know there were bars there. I
Yeah.
thought they just slammed shut.
We'll
Okay.
undo it. Undo. I'm deleting that.
All right.
Reverse.
I'm gonna. All right. In that case, we're gonna 2-action. We're gonna hit him with the ice blast, right?
Okay.
course. We're rolling really good.
Yeah, right.
I'm good.
Close.
Oh yeah, real close.
Close but no cigar.
I'm gonna move up here.
There.
Or actually here. Yeah.
Jasper.
All right. And those
The
bars
temporary
that you
hit
mentioned.
points go away, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's the west, the south, and the east.
Even the hidden doors are barred. Like the hidden doors that were on the.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I could double check that.
I just didn't want to try the same like.
Let me double check that. Give me just a minute.
No rush.
It says the southern and western. So technically the eastern one is open, but you remember that was just a dead end with bodies in
it's a
it.
closet. Yeah, and I have a feeling if we open it now, that would probably those bodies might have something to say to us. I'll start the turn by cackling, so I get to extend my Stoke the Heart for free action essentially, or using a focus point. So I'm going to I'll keep I'll do both on Artie this time. So temporary hit points and the other thing. But I still have 3 actions. I'll All right, let's knock another one off the list. I'm gonna Divine Lance.
Okay. Spirit damage.
Fucking fuck.
That missed.
I'm gonna hero point it, and I'm not gonna regret it again instantly. Ready?
That hit.
Nice.
Fucking told you. Told you. All right. Pretty good
Ooh.
damage.
Big damn, big damn.
Let me
Burret.
adjust something. So that should be two. No, that's wrong. That's two damage. 2 damage.
Fuck. Okay.
You rolled 7
I
at
still
the
have
2.
Point.
Yeah, I still have 1 action because the first thing was free, so I'm just gonna run behind the tree thing, and then since I don't control my familiar, can I also command it at the end of the turn?
What would you like to do with it?
It'll just follow me. Maybe even go a little farther. Not on the pressure plate. But yeah, that's it.
Okay. It's Artie's turn. One of your teammates is unconscious.
These are pillars, right? I can't stand here.
You can stand there. It's all good.
You are a spider, you're like
I'll
spider.
I
allow
kind of
it.
want to stand here. Then I am taking out my second potion.
Healer spider. You gasp back to life, Durlan.
You're not going out on me.
Get behind the tree.
I've lost
You
too
guys-
many of my people to let anybody in the web of friends go.
The web holds true. Taco in the corner with his bow.
Okay. I know I just used my action to take out the bow, but I have a feeling fire might work. If I move here, do you have to? You get to draw the alchemist fire.
Yeah, just one action to swap
Two
with the
actions.
bow and the fire. Just so you guys
Wait, does that
know,
even?
what Durlan did is he recalled knowledge earlier, and those of you who haven't played before, that's a one-action thing where you attempt to learn something about the creature. So that's something you can also do with your turn.
The alchemist fire, you like throw it, right? Or do you?
Yeah. It's a thrown.
Okay.
You can try that. Consumable, right? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Use it up. I think it's a +6. It's dexterity based.
Okay.
Similar to your bow, it's dexterity based. I
Oh, is it
wouldn't worry about the
concealed?
concealed. You can roll again. Alright, cool. That hits.
Ooh, baby.
Okay.
Concealed check didn't screw us. It was the opposite this time.
Big damn, big damn.
Interesting.
Big damn.
Well, it did some damage.
So it's doing
Hopefully.
6 damage, it's doing splash damage, but nothing's around it immediately. And then it says it's doing 1 persistent damage. So let's see here. So it should take 1 damage from the 6, right? And now it's suffering persistent damage. Oh, I gave it healing.
Save 1 point
Sorry.
healing.
Whoa.
Let me undo that.
Imagine.
And then there we go.
Okay.
It took 1 point fire damage and it is on fire.
Finally.
So it's taken 2 hits so far this fight. It's Robert's turn. I think you stood up last turn, so you're not prone anymore.
Mhm. Yeah. We have a scroll of Cycle of Retribution in the stash. So do we think that would be helpful if it takes damage every time it tries a hostile action?
Yeah, that probably would be good.
Yeah.
Cycle.
I know
So
the cat was gonna eat it or something, but
either Robert or because if we look at the spell, it says divine or occult. So your occult, Robert, you can use that, and then our divine caster is Jasper. So either of you could say that it's in your inventory and just pull it out with an action, and then spend the 2 actions to cast a spell. It's kind of your whole turn, but you could do that.
Mm-hmm.
Makes a will save.
I would have to be in touch range. So can I like approach and do it and then also back up a little, or no?
I would let you approach and do it. I don't think I'd let you, because technically you're supposed to pull it out too. So
Right. Yeah, I'm just like almost dead, so I don't want to be right next to it.
I think
it's true.
Have we hit it with mental damage yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
still
trying
have
to-
3
Oh,
to it.
I don't even know if we would
Oh, right.
the damage threshold of the resistance. You know what I mean?
Yeah, good
It's only
point.
4. I don't know though.
Okay.
Thought fire was gonna work.
Yeah.
I mean, it did some damage.
Yeah, no, that's better than nothing. Let's keep chipping. I think we gotta chip fast.
What we got?
Yeah,
I
I would just like try and chip and fucking kite with the tree and hope and dream. I keep on buffing what our current healer is, so I should probably focus a little more. But you know,
I'm getting in there.
Mm.
yeah, no wrong answers.
It's a 6 spell. What else we got in the stash?
Not much.
Mainly treasure.
Treasures.
Check your inventories. You guys have some
Can
random shit.
we like reset the trap here and all run down? Risk it for the biscuit?
We have
There
the
is no
water
biscuit.
coming in too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there like will we get a status check when the water starts to get bad, or
What turn is it?
I don't know.
Like the 3rd turn, right? Okay, so
Third, yeah.
when Taco took his
is it
turn,
the 3rd?
I think so.
Yeah.
Taco was
This-
first.
This is the 3rd round, yeah.
Okay, 1 second. Let me give you a status update. The water is now 6 inches high. It does not reach this center area or the stairs, but everything else, these white tiles, is now 6 inches within water. And let's see.
Gotcha.
I guess
Oh, this
Luna's
is a
okay,
raised
but
platform.
Luna's like barely above the water.
That's fucked up.
Am I the only one who thought this was sunken down for some reason?
Oh, it's raised. Sorry.
I
No,
think
I
my
thought it was
brain just
raised.
does that when I see stairs for some reason. It's like, we're going down.
I think I will go here and cast Bless
Sure.
with a scroll.
Sounds good. Consume
Where
the
is this
scroll. And
Why am I
let's see.
putting it? I guess just like below the tree.
It
Bill,
emanates
do you
out
still
of
have
you.
that cursed helmet?
Say
Do you
again?
still have that cursed mask?
I do.
Can you just throw it at it? Curse the
Yeah.
mimic?
I would agree with that. Of course of
That might-
action.
That might be in my turn next. Oh shit, that was a sick bless animation.
Yeah. Bless emanates out of you. So it's a
Oh, gotcha.
So
Yeah.
everything.
Oh,
gets
okay.
+1
15
essentially?
everything 15 feet within you gets a little bonus to their attack rolls and shit.
Nice.
Everything or just friendlies?
You and your allies.
Okay, cool. Well, nice. That's my turn.
Sick.
Durlan, you're on the
Uh,
ground. I don't
yeah.
think you're technically in bless radius because it says to me you're 20 feet away.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over to the tree. And I'm gonna recall knowledge again on this thing.
Okay, sure.
And I just really want to figure this out.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you want to know?
Can I do weaknesses again or no?
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I think even if I gave a minor penalty, this would be okay. So you're wondering what its weaknesses is. And you recall, now that you think a little more hardly upon this, this is a strange object. You're not from Osirian, so you're not as intimately familiar with sarcophagi, but you do know constructs. And you recognize that this is a construct. So it has a... one of these types of constructs have something called hardness. You have to do, in a single hit, you have to do a certain quantity of damage for it to even do any damage. So you have to bypass its hardness by hitting it hard enough, right? And then you also recognize that there is a point where constructs, their armor starts to deteriorate when they've taken enough damage, and you start to be much more able to damage it at that point.
Okay. Get
Okay.
over the hump.
That's all.
Did that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess also you said weaknesses. Earlier you were thinking it was some sort of element. Now you're recognizing that perhaps something to make it more brittle would help. And I'll give that as a clue.
Like acid or something.
Cold.
Cold maybe.
It is its turn. Let's see. Everyone's around the tree. It's gonna go here.
Except for one person.
Yeah, I could do that. I attack the tree. I somehow miss because I rolled exactly a 1. Hero point.
Wait.
No, it's fine. I crit the tree.
Oh my god.
No.
It's dead. It's a dead tree.
No.
Now we
my
attack
tree.
Durlan with maximum map. Probably still hits. Yes,
Yeah.
it actually just barely hit.
Just barely. Yeah.
Oh, you're at
Yeah.
4. You're at 4. You're down again. You're dying too. Yeah, you're dying too. It takes 1 fire damage, which is no fire damage. Because of the hardness. And then it's Mango's turn.
All right. guess it's Operation Banana. It's only going to work once per per character, right?
Yeah, 10-minute cooldown.
So I'm going to pull out, conjure a banana, feed the banana to Durlan,
Good hit.
and then I'm going to let's see here.
Durlan, you feel seriously wounded. You're at wounded 2. Wounded 2 is a dangerous place to be in. If you die from a crit, you die. You're dead. Because you get 2 dying value from falling from a crit, and that'll bring you to 4, and then you die. So you're like bloodied and wounded, and you think maybe some bones have broken.
We might re-roll it, boys. What do you guys think? Oh, it's supposed to be 1 action. Sorry,
Okay.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Um,
What do you guys think?
Sorry, what did I miss?
Durlan's down
re-roll
again.
You asking for advice. I think you should hear a
Because I
point.
keep picking everyone up, damn it.
There we go.
Nice.
That's my hero point. If you want to subtract it, I
Sure.
re-rolled correctly.
Durlan has his gun.
Okay. That was a 3,
If
right?
That works.
So,
Yeah.
what is actually going to happen? Let me see if it automatically does that. I don't know if it will. Okay, it did. Yeah, it actually takes 1 damage, even though that was only a measly 3 blast.
That's my turn.
So sorry, did it crit Durlan? What happened there? So
It did.
he's
It
dying
actually
what?
didn't.
No, it
He was
did
just.
not.
He was. He was
Yeah.
already wounded. Is what was
Yeah.
happening?
So now he's wounded or dying
2.
too.
Now he's wounded too.
Okay.
If he enters dying state normally, he would go straight to dying 3. If he enters dying state from a critical hit, he'll go to dying 4 and he will perish.
Okay.
I will take all this loot and sell it in town.
Yeah. And get way ahead of schedule.
Yes, another body for the sarcophagus.
And our tree died.
Yeah.
Fuck. We gotta do big damn. Artie,
You
you
have
don't
any
have
cold
any
spells?
more.
It seemed effective.
No. Artie, do you have any more potions on you, or you're gonna be smacking?
I'm smacking.
All right, I will.
Although I might try something, but we're mostly smacking.
I'm gonna convert my last focus point into a free sustain of Stoke again, and I'm going to put both abilities on Artie.
Okay.
And then I'm going to. So that's a free action. Then I'm gonna. I guess try to chip away. I don't know. Literally don't even have any healing potions. Alright, thoughts on me telekinetic projectiling my golden funerary mask at it as a projectile.
Huge.
Trying to shoot it into its mouth, maybe.
Yep.
Could hurt.
I like it.
Might as
Why
well.
not? Get
Or
rid of
can
that
you-
cursed thing.
What
Quickly identify any weak points, maybe? Like anywhere yeah.
Maybe that's
Yeah.
glowing
Blow.
or has an X on it.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. But what kind of damage should I roll, Benny, if I'm throwing a mask?
You can choose how you shape it.
Okay, I'll do I'll use the sharp edge of it and try to get some slash action going. Haven't tried that.
Slaction.
Little slash.
Did we try slashing?
We tried it, but we didn't hit it with it.
Yeah,
That extends. Fucking bitches. my
But I'll give
constitution.
you that 17. Unless you roll better.
Yeah, it's same thing.
It's a plus
Okay,
8.
so can I roll that?
Yeah.
Because of the bless. It's usually
Yeah,
plus
yeah.
7.
That's just a normal
Uh,
hit, even with the 17.
Roll damage.
Yeah.
I'll roll damage, and keep in mind this is like a cool mask thing.
Ooh.
10 damage even.
Ooh.
Okay, let's see. Takes 5 damage. At this point, it is definitively injured. It's not just barely
Yay.
injured, it's injured.
Threshold.
So I still have one
Definitely.
action, but side note, as a free action, can I look at my forehead and be like, "Is it still there?"
How do you look at your
Yep.
Or I go to
Explain
my,
that to
my
me.
team-
You
Yeah,
look
yeah.
at you look at
Rising
the water.
Well, you
Yeah.
have to think I have a
You ask
familiar.
Luna.
I also have a familiar, so I see through her eyes. What do you mean?
Okay. It's still
Um,
the same,
Okay, so
and you lose one
with-
golden funerary mass. Boom.
It gets worse.
oh yeah, did that? I'll take that out of my.
I did it.
Okay, nice.
It's
then I'm
shattered. It's of
going
no
to-
value now.
Oh, shield is only on me. Yeah, I guess I'll cast shield, and I didn't move Luna or whatever, so I'm going to. Oops, sorry. End of turn, just have her be on my. What the fuck? Be on my player character, so she can like stay up out of the water,
Sure.
and that's all.
Artie, it is your turn.
Toughen them up for you, Artie.
Yeah, that was a good hit. Actually, Durlan, for your inquisitive recall knowledge checks and how much they may impact this battle, I am going to give you a hero point. And that's cool.
Shit. Let's go.
Woo woo.
So I'm gonna move behind him. And
Smack, smack.
You're in the water over there too.
it's okay,
It's
it's low.
6 inches high. Doesn't do too much yet.
That's huge. What are you talking about?
Kabam!
It's pretty huge.
Whip up
Tiger
my tiger
stance.
stance.
Roar.
I kind of want to light flash him.
Oh yeah, you have that one bottle.
No, we're gonna flurry of blows with my tiger claw.
Hmm.
I wasn't targeting him. Whoops.
The second one should be a map, yes?
Yeah. So, so it'll be 16, 16.
Those both miss,
course.
unfortunately. Unless you want to do some.
Ooh.
Is he off guard there?
Oh,
Oh yeah, he's flanked.
that was still narrowly
Durlan's
misses.
Prone.
No. Nice to remember though.
Yeah, that was my bad. Okay, this is turn 4. At this point, the water is increasing. It's a foot high. Anybody in that area, it's now difficult terrain, so it will require twice the amount of movement. So anyone who's not standing on this pedestal requires double movement to move in and out of those spots. So that's that.
Does that include the mimic? Because he's like in that in between.
Sure. Yeah. Let's say these little in-betweens are actually below. Say that.
Cool.
So, yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna shoot my bow at it.
It's a miss on a 13.
All right. And, I'm just gonna keep trying that.
That's fair.
Ooh.
All right. Third time's a charm.
In the face.
Well,
Hmm.
Holy.
I don't
Not
think I've
great.
landed a hit so far.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
bow
your
the
bow
bow's
has-
harder to hit with because you don't have a high dexterity.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I just don't want to run at it because I'm one
Yeah.
hit from death.
you are at 2. I think that's a very sound tactic.
The old run in, hit it, and run out. Come on.
That's true. Yeah.
All right, Robert, you're emanating a holy aura around you.
That I am. Mm. Well, I think I will phase bolt.
Baseball. Nice.
Oops.
I like it. Ooh, by 1 again.
I'm gonna hero point that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a below average roll. You'll get it. Statistically.
50% chance of getting it higher.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Math. The math be mathin'.
worth. Now you can roll damage. Pretty good.
Good day.
Yeah, that was good damage. Okay, let's see here. It takes 4 damage. I think on this hit you can recognize that it is nearly at the point where the damage that you've done to it impacts the amount of hardness. Yes.
Start to crumble.
Starting to crumble. You see cracks start to form, not to the point that it's really affecting anything yet, but they are starting to form. You have another action. That was a 2-action spell.
Mm-hmm. Not many options. So I think I'll just draw my dagger. Have it ready. That's all.
Very good. Durlan, you're bloodied. You're on the ground.
Yeah. We go down swinging? Maybe? Nah. We're gonna stand up. We're gonna do the boring actions. Because we're not gonna do that. Go down swinging. We're gonna go over in this corner. So that's 2 actions.
Yeah.
And my 3rd action is going to be casting Force Bolt on it.
Sure.
It's like over the shoulder. Force Bolting it. For 3.
3 is 0
Enough to break it?
in this round. Sarcophagus. It seems to have found a snack. Strikes you with the lid. I rolled a 1.
Nice. Keep on doing that.
Tries again.
Again!
Uh,
Miss.
Another one?
Ooh.
Okay.
Huge.
Matrix over there.
Yeah, you're
Can't touch a
very
spider.
deft with your dodging.
Alright.
Recovers from the burning damage.
Step. Then we're gonna hit it with a melee 2-action Frost Blast. Of course. There you go.
Take my hero.
The dice
point.
tell the story.
That's that. You miss
Honor
wildly.
incompetent friends. Web of incompetence.
You take that back!
Seems like they put us together for a reason.
Listen,
Even
it would
when
have
he's
been
off
ironic
guard.
if Durlan was the one who went down and he was like, guys, we have to test out the trap. We won't let that
That would have
happen.
been fair. Yeah.
We're going to... I have no more focus points, so... I'm going to use
The temporary hit
action.
points go away unless you.
Right. Yeah.
But
So I'm still able to use Stoke the Heart because it's a focus cantrip, but
Yeah.
I need to use an action for it. And I'll do the same. I'll double up on Artie.
Okay.
And then I'll
I'll
I'll just do the same thing. Telekinetic projectile worked last time, so surely the same thing will happen. I have no mask to throw this time, but I'm still confident. Oh, I was on 18 for a second on my side. Well,
That's that.
I'm not gonna do anything with Luna free action, so that'll be
Yep.
that.
Artie, it's your turn.
Get
You got this.
So, anyways, I keep blasting.
Yeah.
I want to do the light flash, but I know it's going to affect everyone, and then that is not good.
Not for you, Cashman.
But I really, really want to do it.
Does it have eyes, Noah?
These are not the questions I'm asking. Just like you didn't ask about the fireball that you blasted through the window.
Yeah.
We do now ask questions later. Ask for forgiveness, never.
Could I
I gave you light
rub
flash.
my fist
That's
with
just
the
like
silver
a
salve?
the light flash is a one-time thing. That's just like
Yeah.
a, okay.
And I want to blind it so it
Just-
can't see us.
Just making that clear.
And we can
I
just
have
close it,
All right.
and it'll go back to doing its thing. It'll be closed for the next people.
We're all
Set up
gonna
the
be
trap for the
blinded.
next adventures.
If I rub
you
a
can't-
silver salve on my hands, does it
no.
buff my hands like it would a munition? But my
No.
fists are lethal.
You get acute silver poisoning.
It's
Yeah.
a flurry of blows. It's like a volley of bullets. Okay. I don't feel like I have any useful turns besides just continuing to hit it, which has not worked.
It's gonna work this time though. Guaranteed.
Only need a little more damage than that's. The hardness is gone.
Well, it's not gone
I
yet.
can't even keep it up right now.
My things don't hurt it, guys.
No. That's one action.
I mean, not on a 3. Not when you roll 3.
Yeah, my fists don't hurt it.
Was
But
that
what
flurry
about
of
my
blows?
flurry? No,
Yeah.
that was not.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
you're doing it then. Okay.
I can do my flurry of blows now, right? For 2 plus
Yeah.
zeros.
Heroes, I'm feeling 220s.
Do it.
Ooh, okay. It was next to the 20 on the die. That's actually a ripoff.
Yeah. You're just pounding on it. It doesn't seem to do anything.
Alright, noted.
We got this. Weapon friend.
That's all 3 actions.
I think you have one more.
I would hit it with a drive-by taco.
Oh no, I
2 strikes and a flurry of blows. Oh, do you have no more? You have 0 more.
Yep.
All right. Start of the 5th turn. The water keeps rising. It's at 18 inches high. Still hasn't reached to this platform yet, but yeah.
Well, I don't know if I can do what you want, Bill.
Oh, are you not equipped with something?
No, I could equip, like, run up to it and hit it, but then I'm just at the mercy of it at that point.
True.
Yeah, but there's 3 targets for it to hit.
That's true. That's good odds. I like that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna switch the longbow out for my battle axe, just because the Kopesh is still on the ground.
Okay.
is the Kopesh in your path as you run towards the sarcophagus?
I don't. Trying to remember where you
no
fell.
idea.
I feel like you fell like down here.
I think it was like over here.
It's floating in the water.
Yeah.
You
somewhere
could
in
maybe
the
go
water.
and grab it with an action.
It would be rather theatrical to swoop it up on your way and
That
thrust
would
it
be
get
through
cool.
the heart of the
match.
sarcophagus.
Have my eagle go grab it.
Yeah. I'd say you could.
Okay, that's actually sick.
You could pick up your battle axe or your Kopesh. It's just floating in the water right next to you.
We failed.
Okay. Could I pick up the Kopesh then?
Yeah, you sweep down into the water and pick it up.
Alright. I'm just gonna run up next to it and swing at it.
Quick crit. Quick kill it.
Oh, it's not
Easy.
off guard.
Easy.
Ooh.
Easy crit. What did I say?
Yeah, that actually was a crit, despite
Alright, sweet.
not being off guard. The 29.
Fighter doing fighter things.
You got the +1 from the Kopesh, +1 from the Blus.
Oh, right. Forgot about the plus.
Plus 11. Still huge
Okay.
damn.
Wow.
This hit is serious. The entire top half is now like barely hanging on. You've broken one of the hinges. And the clay or whatever stone that it's made of is basically crumbling almost altogether. So it seems a little bit easier to hit now.
On its last lick.
But that is your whole turn. I'll give you her point for that.
Sweet.
Big.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Is it Kopesh Deadly D8? Or
No.
Well,
Not
it was
all of
a
them.
critical, right?
Yeah, it's just a
Yeah, I think the +8 is from the crit instead of his normal +4 from the strength, right?
you just get
what
a
I'm
I
saying
think-
is
If he has
Deadly-
crit specialization, it would. do
Oh,
something like
true.
that. But he
So
doesn't
Cody
have
will get
yet.
that earlier than normal, but that's still like
Yeah.
level 3 for them, right?
I think so.
Which usually people get crit special at like 5.
no,
Cody.
a deadly. So what happens is if you roll a crit, you roll with a larger dice size.
yeah. If it had the
But
deadly
no, it
trait.
does not have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't.
I didn't realize it was a D8 anyway. That's a pretty good weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
D8 with trip is crazy.
How many? Listen, let me describe what I want to do here. I want to go up to it and grab its tongue and slice off its tongue.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
How many actions would that be?
I'd say just move up to it and slash.
Thematic
Slay.
attack.
We're just adding that theme to what would be a normal strike mechanically. 13, not quite. It slips. The tongue slips as you grab it.
Well, I'm
You
a
do
little
another
obsessed,
action.
so I'm gonna try it again. Yeah.
Second time's charm.
Lurch your hand into it. Try to grab it out. Ooh,
Oh,
it's a little slippery. I mean, you're used to moist things, but not quite like this. Moving on from that statement. It's now Durlan's turn.
We have that on VOD.
Yep. Clip it, chat.
Okay.
So I'm gonna cast needle darts on it.
Needling darts.
Darting with needles.
I would like to use my hero point.
Very close. Boom. Almost a crit, but that is damage.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at all those ones, man.
This is it.
No hardness though.
This would be the final blow. I don't know. Do you have any thematic ways you want to describe this?
I want the darts to like look like a middle finger as it like plunges down into it.
Nice. Yeah, you've gotten revenge, and you've learned
about
what you set out to learn about this trap.
All right. Well, my final action is just to walk over to this and then just lie down on the ground.
Oh, okay. Hold on. This is where the water's. Oh, I guess it's open. Sure, it's open, but water is rushing out of it.
Yeah, I'm trying to like stop, like trying to
Stop
halt
the
a
flow.
little bit, like
Oh, you're
know,
okay. You're like
build
laying
a
down
dam
in front
almost. Yeah.
Bathing. It's kind of like a 2
You're
for
holding
1.
your breath, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
All right. It's 18 inches high. All right, you start holding your
Just
breath.
kind of laying like.
All right. So I'm gonna send this to chat. Hold on a second.
Yeah, always ask chat. They have the best answers.
So here we go. I've got my base kinesis here. So what I'd like to do is suppress water. I don't know how effective this will be on this volume at level 1.
It says something about the amount of bulk, right?
Not under suppress, I don't
The-
think. I think
the
that might
bulk-
be for move.
The impulse has a
Must
range
be
of 30
negligible
feet.
or light.
So I'd say like 1 square worth of water. I'd say this would not be very effective. So you could like
if I were
move a
gonna
small
say
amount.
if we were gonna like I'd say I'd go run over here. Hold on a sec. Like run over here and like try to like push back the water so these guys can try and push the door open. Kind of thing, maybe like get them a little bit more time or make it so it's not quite as difficult terrain.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Yeah, I'm kind of imagining like near the door a little bit of his receding to allow them to sort of stand there and hold off. Is that sort of
Nice.
along the lines
I mean,
of...
I don't know if anyone has a better idea than trying to break this door down, but I can hold off the water for a little bit.
That seems like a smart idea to me. I have no idea.
Yeah,
I'm panicking with a cat on my shoulder that's freaking out.
Does anyone remember what the trap was? That we could probably like actually activate it, and maybe like if it's like a pitfall trap, it might drop some of the water down.
I'm just nervous it's gonna be
I
like
feel like
a.
the trap is probably the water.
Like if there's a hole somewhere and we can drain it out,
Yeah, the trap could have just been a pressure plate or whatever.
I mean, that's all my actions for my turn, but
Yeah.
you know, someone could theoretically seek and look for something.
Yeah, I think that's probably what I'll do to start my turn.
Yeah, just like recall knowledge or try to figure it out, right?
Yeah, a seek. Would that be like a?
Yeah, do you have any
perception?
idea of what in particular you're trying to find out? Like, give me a little guidance.
So, I'm essentially just trying to scan the room and find like the easiest way out of whether it's, there seem to be 4 doors. We have the ability to stem the tide a little bit from any of the doors, so I suppose I'm looking to see if any of the bars have moved if anything's changed since we've taken out the sarcophagus, or I don't know, just if I see anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I see anything that sort of stands out, that might help us get out of this room.
Okay, cool. Yeah, give me a perception.
Will do. Should I make it public or
That's fine, yeah.
private? Or...
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing seems that obvious. I mean, you know that this was a dead-end door.
Yeah.
And it's closed, so maybe that could get rid of a little bit of the water, but yeah, nothing seems that clear against this amount of water about how to drain it or whatever.
Okay, so I sort of point that out.
Yeah.
But maybe that should be like a last case scenario, like, oh, if the water gets real bad, we can open that side door. But there were some things in there that probably want to be left. But I don't know. It seems like maybe the south door is our best bet.
I would argue that the west door is, because the south door there's like a couple doors in a row. But the west door, there's like that hallway
The cave back, yeah.
that goes into the unfinished portion that like it has the
Okay.
stairs downward.
And
Yeah.
didn't
So-
we like use a trap or flip a trap to get this door open? Like maybe this is just jammed again versus bolted like the other one.
It
Well,
seemed
they're
when
both similarly have had bars appear in front of them. so they seem a little bit
Yeah.
harder than normal.
Damn.
But they both seem similar. If you
we'll
guys
disregard my bit. I agree on
Yeah.
the tunnel.
if you guys decide that we're more interested in the west, I'd let Mango retroactively sort of decide to impact the water on that door. I think that's totally fine.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so maybe I would just
I mean, it's the same amount of doors we have to get through, like either way.
Well,
Yeah,
that
but
way
I
we can go upstairs. We can get some high ground.
That's
Yeah.
true.
and I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be this room that's like locked, and that because we have all the double doors that are obviously like a seal for the water. I feel like we just need to get out of here, and then we should be good. I don't know.
All right,
So that's me.
we're gonna move to Artie. If you have any thoughts, you can say Mango's working on this door instead, if you'd like to.
If
And
that's what the team decides. I'm trying to be super cinematic with my water bending here.
Like, I don't know. What do you guys really think? Should we just go down?
Oh,
Okay. Well, yeah, I guess let's just go down here. So, how rough terrain is it? How many actions does it take me to move to the door?
It's one action, difficult terrain. So it's double.
Probably
movement.
2, yeah.
Yeah, so 2. Yeah, 10.
Trudging
20.
through
If
the
we're going down there. Right?
water.
Yeah, and then can I just help him open the door?
Yeah, give me a athletics check. You'll get a little advantage from not having the water in your way.
Damn.
Yeah, you're not
You
budging
do
it
have
with
the-
that.
Whoops. Why did I? Hold on.
I think that would be your whole
We're gonna
turn.
reroll that.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we're rerolling the hero point. I
Okay.
clicked to get rid of it. Oh my god.
In a moment of
Lucky
heroism,
man.
you roll 1 less than what you roll.
That happened Thursday when I hero pointed too.
yeah.
Beginning to sense a
The
trend.
same one less.
Okay.
Punch in the face.
So
all right, I'll just.
I wish there was. Oh,
try
this
the
is round
same.
6. So this is round 6, right? This is where I'm tracking the water. So now the water comes out, and at this point, the water has spread basically to the very tip of this center pedestal type area. It's 2 feet high, but as you see the water come out, you see that the flow of water has trickled down to effectively a stop, and a little bit of dust comes following past the water. That's it. No more water is continuing to enter this room. So
Nice.
We might have just lucked out the fact that we're in like a desert.
I'm actually going to
Except
end the
dust.
encounter.
Oof.
All right, everyone stand on the water now.
Yeah.
He's gonna activate the lightning pillars. Let's do this. We'll all go down together.
Yeah.
That was scary.
All right. Well, guys, you know what?
All according to plan.
You see that fucking XP though?
Let's go.
It was
92,
totally
baby.
worth it.
I 100% thought the whole party was gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially like 3 rounds in, because once the tree was up, I was like, all right, at least we also have a kind of broken thing to help us. And then the tree was just gone right away.
It ate almost a whole turn. It's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Those first few turns were just terrifying.
Yeah.
Instant death. One
All
shot.
right. So what were we thinking before that for like are we just heading out of this tomb now? Are there any doors that we haven't?
Yeah, there's
Wonder
one
right.
room.
Was there anything in this sarcophagus up here? Did we open that one or no?
That was the trap, right?
The one in the north room, yeah, you opened it. There was the one golden funerary mask that Bill took.
Right. Gotcha.
Most of the loot was in the crates adjacent to it.
We pick up all our stuff that
Yeah.
had to be dropped when we
Yeah,
died.
sure.
Yeah.
Also, I'll just say on the previous sarcophagus, you identified that it had some gold trim that you thought might be valuable, but you would have to like carve into it to relieve it. And this sarcophagus, despite its, possessed and magical nature, also has that gold trim. But yeah.
I think that's not desecration if it was a monster.
Yeah,
we try to
exactly.
kill it.
I'm
That's
down.
fair game. Where's my charger?
What do I got to roll to get this stuff off?
I think it's more of just a matter of time, right? So I think let's see here. It would take 30 minutes of concerted effort.
Oh.
So if that's interesting
Well,
to you.
that's 3 mangoes as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Maybe
we
3
could
mangoes.
just all sit here, eat, and scrape off some gold dust.
I'm pretty sure Robbert and Taco are not currently immune to snack time.
Sure. Yeah, if you remember, that's great. You think everybody else?
You fed me.
I fed Durlan and I fed
And me.
I think Artie right before the encounter.
Okay. So let's say everybody else can eat mangoes.
Delish.
No mango cooldown. There you go. So I'm gonna heal this crew with 5. Boom, boom, boom.
So are we still trying to break this door open?
Yeah, there's still 2 feet of water
at some point.
It's a bit tough.
I can suppress it. I don't know how much it helps. I'm still learning my powers here.
What's the deal with the north door now that the water is no longer coming out?
Yeah, it looks like it was just sort of a room with a higher up section where all the water was coming into, but it's almost like a small closet. It's not a very large room.
Oh, like we wouldn't be able to go up where the water was coming. It was just like a small thing that
Yeah,
was
it's
pouring
it's
out.
just like a high up sort of drain.
Okay. Yeah, I mean we got to get out of here somehow, right?
Can I try to open the door?
Yeah,
With the help of Mako's avatar
with
shit.
the water stuff.
sure, yeah. He clears the water like Moses, and you give it a good try. So you can roll athletics.
That was athletics, yeah. Wow, that was bad.
No, you're pushing against these bars, trying to pry them open, and nothing. But at this point, been a couple minutes, right? You guys did decide to trim the leaf off of this, right? Trim the gold off of this.
Yeah, I think so. Right?
Okay.
We could
I'm
do
gonna
a
give you
quick check, right? Is that true, team?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So you spend 30
I already
minutes
have fucking
after the first couple of minutes starting this task. The water drains, and it there's very small slits under this pedestal where it's draining into, and as it drains, the bars recede from the doors. And, yeah.
Sick.
Time heals all.
Time heals all wounds, as they say.
Time heals
All
all.
right, so we're gonna
Scary
touch the other.
traps.
So where's that gold stuff? I want to see it.
Oh, I put it in
The
I put it in
stage?
Jasper's inventory. It's worth 2.5 gold.
Interesting.
Amazing.
Very nice, very nice. Add it to the loot.
All
Alright,
it's been 30 minutes, so if you guys want to do something simultaneously, let me know. Refocus and that sort of thing. Feel free.
Yeah.
Refocus in 2 more snacks.
I'm down.
Sure.
Yeah, does anybody?
Yeah.
Focus up.
I can try and heal somebody.
Roll 2 mangoes. Apply to everyone. I will apply to everyone. All that.
Nice.
A little recovery.
It says my treat wound immunity. What would that be at now? It says 59 minutes, but there's
Yeah, it's probably up. It doesn't really track it well. Let's say they're both up. They're both fine. Anyone who's unharmed loses the wounded condition.
Taco, you're still injured. I could probably roll a medicine check on you real quick.
That'd be neat.
I'll do one on myself.
Neato gang. Ooh,
Oh.
8. So it's 48.
48.
That'll probably make it so he's not whatever wounded
And then
anymore.
2d8 on Robbert. Do you know how to roll d8s, Matt? On the
Yeah.
bottom right? Yeah.
Taco,
I
17.
don't see one of them. What the hell?
Just click the
Whatever, I'll
dice.
take it.
Click the dice icon twice. Don't type 2.
Oh, gotcha.
The 2 is like the additive
Gotcha.
part.
So you have 1 8. Is that how we're rolling it?
I mean, it's enough to get me a full, so.
Yeah, you're both.
How's it going?
Yeah, it's just.
You tired? Yeah.
Cool. Durlan's still a little bloodied from the woundedness. He hasn't been healed a full, but he is wounded too.
Unfortunate timing with the you get home late.
I know.
Do you have any of the?
I'll roll for you.
I can attempt to treat.
I can roll for you, Durlan.
Do the best.
Beat you to it.
Hey, as long as it hits, it's all that matters.
All right, he's full health.
Drop the.
He recovers from his wounds. You guys are spending basically an hour in here.
We gotta. How long have we been down here?
Had a traumatic experience in this room.
It's been a pretty
chilling.
full day.
This is what we've explored. This in the
Probably 3 hours total, maybe more.
Oh, that's not as long as I thought.
Okay, yeah.
It takes so long to go through each room. We're dead
Should we
right
like
now.
slowly backtrack out of the thing now, or if when we do decide to leave, do we just like hand wave it, or are we about to get jumped on the way out of here?
Yeah, it's,
What are we hand waving?
yeah. It's,
Are we leaving now?
Oh, we're
Oh,
gonna
it's a-
check out the last room.
It's up to you guys.
Oh, I keep on
Where's the last room? Which one's that?
It's all the way over here.
How many hours?
Oh, yeah.
uh,
Oh, true.
Is that like a
Yeah, my
I'm gonna
bad.
say during the
Let's go.
refocusing, you resummon your Eidolon. You probably would be wanting to do that.
no.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh gosh. My thing's glitching out. Can I refresh?
Yeah,
does that-
refresh does pretty well at fixing things.
I literally could have put $100 on it.
I can't see. The light.
The light
Yeah, let's
doesn't-
pretend I also casted light again.
Yeah, I think it's even still on it.
Is it not? Am I not
I don't
moving?
know. Wait, you actually have like pieces? Like it moved? I thought it was all just like you talked. That was it.
Definitely don't look at the
We're
mirror.
living in the modern
Yeah, right.
world, babe.
Walking by the mirror, closing my fucking eyes.
Yeah,
Some bullshit. I ran out of the room.
Yeah, you get out of here.
Another mirror in this room.
Okay,
No.
I'll let you do it. Have fun. I love
give
you.
me 1 sec.
Jesus, bro.
Averting my gaze.
The judgment rain.
Yeah, I did that weirdly. Okay, that was nothing. Nothing happened.
I'm gonna open the door.
Do any of these characters want to move? As he
Yeah, I
opens
was
the
just
door?
so I'll be next to Taco. I'll be like with the other people in the room.
I'd
Yeah,
like
you-
to take a look around. What do I see there?
You see initiative. What do you see? Pillars line the wall of this rectangular chamber, interspersed with stone jackal heads extending from the walls. A stone altar, covered in a layer of dust, sits at the eastern edge of the room. Yeah.
We're in trouble, boys. We shouldn't open this door.
Ooh. All doors are made to be open.
They would be walls if they were not, you know?
Oh, Artie, it's your
Ew.
people.
It's my people. I can't quite see them.
Bill,
I
you,
mean, I
I
see some
think get your
legs.
initiative.
Oh, might be. Saving the best for last, of course.
And you're first.
So,
You
Big
see
scary-
these large sand-colored spiders.
that I do. All right, I will start.
It's a very large image.
Gross.
They only got 2 little cute eyeballs.
I'm going to start with a stoke the heart. We're gonna double up on Artie, and as I'm pumping him up, I'm gonna be like, they think they're a spider, dude. It's a lame, you know. There can only be one spider. That's my angle here with the pump up speech. And then, I'll just try and smack one of them. See what we're working with here. You know the deal. Telekinetic projectile. We'll do bludgeoning. It's a bug. We'll crush a bug.
Right.
Crit miss, baby.
No. Your stones land on the ground next to it.
That'll be all.
All right. I'm just gonna run up to this first one.
Yeah.
And double slice. Forgot to put my shield on, but whatever.
Yeah,
You can say you're holding the shield and the Kopesh.
Oh, okay, sweet.
How did you get a
Missed.
12? Oh, you rolled a 2. Okay, that doesn't hit.
Oh.
A fighter rolling a 12.
Still gets a 12, yeah, exactly.
So now you can hit with the shield too for the double slice, and let's see here. Okay. So with double slice, the shield is not an agile weapon, so it gets -2, which is still pretty good. But
oh yeah.
So 16 wouldn't hit.
Okay.
That's your whole turn. The 16 was close. Now this guy goes. Let's see. Okay, this guy goes up. Jaws. I don't know why it's rolling.
See you later, guys.
You're not hidden.
Okay, I'm not.
14 damage.
All these crits.
Damn.
Benny with the weighted die.
No fortitude save.
Okay.
2 pincers go deep into your neck. Let me fix this. Fix this thing.
I mean, it's not a bread, you know, crit.
Every
single-
fucking turn.
Yeah, every turn.
Alright, he's gonna hit you one more time. Tries to hit you with his claw and it doesn't do anything. Artie, you're feeling pumped.
He didn't roll under a 24 one day, Raptor.
Huge.
I mean, to be fair, we were like level 3 at that point, so we should be rolling higher, but it was like, Brad, there is no way you are doing this math right.
Yeah.
There is something wrong. Like, I don't have line of sight from where I am, right? I'm technically blocked in the doorway.
Yeah, that's true.
Flurry will help a lot here, though.
There's opportunity to get either one of them off guard.
True.
Yeah. If you want to
think
walk
I
through
can-
its... Oh, you could get here without doing anything. You just walk through taco space and then up.
Yeah.
Oh
Wait, I guess I can get here, right? Because I can't crawl through with Bogo.
Well, no, he's
No.
saying you could go diagonal to taco space and then diagonal to this
I draw.
space.
Go like this way.
Yeah, how do I draw? Oh, okay. Yeah, well, okay. Yeah, fool. Get him.
Yeah. Tiger stance.
I want to bite the spider. Okay.
You want to try again with flurry of blows?
I do, yes.
One map.
Nice.
There you go.
Oh my god, I niced the...
No,
oh, it was 3.
Yeah, it should have only been 2. But the second one hits. You can roll a tiger claw damage.
Nice.
And the stove.
Big
Nice.
damn, big damn.
Fuck it up.
Tigers beat spiders.
True.
Now it's this spider's turn, though.
shit.
He's gonna go over here.
Does
Gonna take
Taco have reactive strike yet?
Oh, you do. Okay. And we haven't done that
Right.
much, but that is another thing to juggle. So you have reactions. If you look in your actions, Taco, you'll see them there. There's one called Reactive Strike. If somebody moves when they're within range of you, outside of your turn, you can strike at them. So this guy's gonna move, and you can get a free strike. So you can roll a strike with whatever you want.
Okay.
Go pest or your shield
And that's
or
like
whatever. No
That's
map.
cool.
No map applied. It's pretty strong. If it ever triggers, you just gotta watch out for the trigger. And 13
And
is not
once
gonna hit.
just don't roll 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, once per turn cycle, so like if you have multiple enemies run away before your turn, you would only be able to do it once, but it's still OP.
Still works. I didn't even know I had that.
It's very good.
Yeah, a lot of the fighters stuff is like they get good stuff before martial classes, so like that and all that. It's insane to have level 1.
It's Durlan's turn.
I'm gonna just yell out to you guys, look out, and I'm gonna do a 3-action horizon sphere on the back spider.
A lot of
The
text
2
for you
rounds
have one
or the 1
to
round?
run.
The first this is the first round, but
Of the
this is
2
3
rounds.
action, and if it gets into the second round, it will do the 2 round.
I don't think
thing.
it does anything in the first round. If you do the 2
Yeah,
rounds.
it
If you
does.
decide, it's either 3, 1, 2, 3, or 6.
If you
And
spend
if
3
you choose
actions,
6, it doesn't do anything until next turn.
Yeah. If you spend 3 actions, you can avoid finishing the spell and spend another 3 actions on your turn next turn.
Oh, then
So
don't
it's,
look out.
It's a Kamehameha. So you have to.
Yeah, I think
You-
I think we might have just played that wrong when we used it before over tabletop, guys. Now that I'm
Yeah.
because we
But
definitely.
yeah,
played
you
it
could
the
do one. Do you want to do the 1 turn one? More of a basic
Yeah, let's
spell.
just do
then.
the one full
Okay.
turn.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess.
you did hit.
Yeah, 3d6.
Nice.
On a success, you deal 3d6, and that's about it. You're hitting the one in the back line. It does a fuckload of electricity damage.
It's my turn.
Noise.
What's the difference between the 2 and the 3? Oh, the 3 gives you more range.
Yeah, and it
More
does
range
half
and
even if you fail.
mortality.
Hmm. Cool. All right, Mango's turn. Goes from your staff. Your magical staff.
Nice.
All right. Let's see. I'd like to drop a tree here.
Tree magic. Let's do it. Meow.
And then I will single action kinetic blast, going with a wood, single action melee.
Oh my. Critical hit.
Nice. About time. Sick.
17? That might be the exact amount.
Savage.
Hell yeah.
Spider cut. Sorry, Artie.
Yeah.
It bit me. Don't bite me, it'll happen to you too.
Excuse me, that's not very web of friendship of you.
I know.
It's like thick, large splinters are piercing into it. And now it's Robert's turn.
Hashirama shit.
Yeah.
Thank you. I will boost Lyric. Have one with a healer. And then he will strike.
I'll tell you, if you go here, you flank with Artie if you're on both, and then
Okay.
it's more accurate. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Kablam. Almost a crit. Not quite, though. Actually, yeah, because it's off guard. You weren't targeting it. That is a crit. So it does 24 damage.
Jeez,
Oh.
biggest hit today.
Savage.
Boom.
Big 24.
It's all over.
Has become Fang died. Isn't it
Just
so
as it
great when
started,
you do
it's
the
over.
really hard combat, and then after you do the easier combat? It's like running by a Pokemon trainer in an early route.
So what's all this then?
Oh, let's
So
see.
this-
This is an altar
Tap
of some
Artie in
sort.
So did you
It's-
know him?
What was that?
Sorry, I was like, Tap Artie, so did you know these guys?
No. These are crab spiders, not homies. Crabs, homies. Crab spiders.
You can't put the two words together. I understand now. Sorry, go ahead.
It seems like an altar, and this room is like dedicated to Anubis. Yeah, there's funerary masks that are like built into the wall, made of stone.
I glance at Bill.
Nope. Not this
You
time.
already have the thing on your forehead.
I will leave one silver piece on the altar.
Oh my!
Ooh. Classy. It's a good move.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, flick a coin on the altar. Nothing
Leave
seems
a
to
coconut
happen.
on the altar.
Nothing needs to.
Very good. You're leaving some
So that's
offerings
all,
to
huh?
Anubis. I'll tell you, you guys
I'll
did
leave.
well here. It seems as if you explored all that is apparent within this chamber.
Yeah. Let's climb that rope.
I'll leave the spark notes to my manifesto on the.
I kind of forget from a few sessions ago, but were we like happy with this poll? Because weren't some people like?
It was like so.
Yeah, weren't there mixed?
It was a good
feelings? It
poll,
was like a
good
middle
poll.
of the road
Yeah.
tomb.
I think for
Pretty good.
inexperienced guys, it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
I'd
remember
say
that being a thing. Like some people were disappointed with what they got or whatever.
some jaded assholes.
Yeah.
Well, now we're gonna walk around like we own the place, but I'm like adjusting my hood and shit. It doesn't look suspicious because I'm a witch anyway. I have like different colored eyes, so I look like a guy who would be cloaked up, but I really cover the bangs over the shit on my forehead until I can talk to someone.
So you guys climb the rope out into like this graveyard area deep within the necropolis. The city, Wadi, is known as the half-dead city, and currently you're in the dead part of the city, the dead half. You're within these walls of this consecrated area that was once the old city of Wadi, where the plague of madness had overtaken this area, if you recall. So yeah, you're deep within the dead city at this point. So I don't know. What do you guys want to do? You have successfully, I don't know, got what you wanted to get out of that area.
Is the sun still out?
It's
true.
probably like evening at this point, like maybe 4 to 5 p.m. So yeah, it's still out.
Gotcha.
You're in the tropical area. Well, not tropical, but you're right along the equator, so it's fucking mostly sun all throughout the whole day. You know.
I'd like some medical attention.
Yeah,
Just in case.
yeah, and I'd probably want to, get a good night's rest kind of thing before tackling any more tombs. But it was what, like a half-hour walk to get to where our tomb was once we entered the necropolis.
Yeah, not too long.
So we could just sort of head back, maybe keep our eyes peeled. I'm sure there might be some other adventuring parties that are also like wrapping up now or something. Like we could just sort of head back to town,
Mm-hmm.
do some medicine shit, sell
Keep a
all.
low profile.
Do you want to heal Mango
Maybe-
before you go? Before you start moving? Is that the
What
idea?
if we get jumped?
I can roll.
Yeah, I
I'm
could.
jealous.
Yeah. All right. So roll 2d8.
How about Artie? Is he
I'll just medicine myself.
word?
These are good medicine rolls. Very effective medicine here.
Nice.
Nice.
Damn.
We're rolling good on the non-D20s.
You're both
Yep.
full. Nice. All right.
Nice.
Okay, big.
Yeah, not trying to attack. Psh, max roll, easy.
Yeah.
So what's the plan, guys? Any thoughts? How are you approaching your egress from the dead city?
I don't know. I think we should get back to town. I don't know. What do you guys
Yeah,
think?
we don't have claim to any other particular areas, so
Yeah, no. And I feel like this is probably good. I mean, they gave us a job, we banged it out in a day. I'm sure we'll be able to find some new stuff to do, but I also wouldn't mind like stopping by the church or somewhere to maybe
ask around.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure like in a roll last session it said the thing on my forehead is gonna go away within a few days, but so maybe I could just, if it doesn't, then I can go down that route. But maybe we should just go sell our shit.
Just kind of stand in like the middle of the pack for now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so you guys sort of stay close together, stay on guard as you make your way through this eerie area of the city. Why don't you guys roll perception as you walk through this area? It seems like, it's kind of almost like a ghost town. Cool. Taco and Jasper, you notice far off on the side some far away from you guys, some like shambling humanoids. They're really not walking normally, not how normal humanoids walk. And then the rest of you notice in another direction just another adventuring party just walking toward the south area. But
And
yeah,
how far are the shambling things?
quite a good distance away, probably like 50 yards away.
Party.
They don't seem to have any attention towards you guys. Like they're just doing something else.
Meandering. And same thing with the other party, they're just in another direction.
Yeah, they seem like they're kind of either they have more business in the city or they're returning. It's not totally obvious, but they are another adventuring party.
Is it one we recognize from
Yeah, the
introduction there?
Um,
Any of the, like, you had named a few.
Yeah.
Of them.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Daughters of something, dog soldiers.
Yeah, it seems like it is a group of halflings. You recognize the group that was entirely halflings, and they're accompanied with a couple
Yes.
hounds as well.
I remember these guys. They were frustrated with their choice, or not their choice, their draw.
Oh.
Maybe we could see how it went down for them.
Maybe
Yeah,
we'll let them
cool.
go about their business. Have you ever fought a halfling before? They'll stab you.
I'll stab them right back. I'm the same size.
They're very
Listen.
lucky.
Listen, we're full health. We're all on the same side here. I'd rather go that way than the shambling guys, but I'm down to just head out. What do you guys think? I say we go say what up to the halflings.
That works.
I seconded.
Halflings are
Let's see.
chill.
Immediately 6 the half.
How can I read the air
Oh.
before we approach?
Sure. Very good. I'll roll this for you. I'll roll the recall knowledge. Where is it?
Nice. Cool.
They seem very on edge. They seem very on edge.
Okay.
They don't feel very safe. And I'll say you keep perhaps. Well, it's up to you. I don't know if you want to communicate that with the party. If you want to adjust your course of action, up to you.
Yeah, I'll let them know. Like these guys, maybe we don't want to get in their business too much. I would change my vote to just walking away.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'd probably second that since you read the air with it. And it's like, maybe we run into them later or something.
In the town,
ask and
in
we
safe
say, hey,
safe
is
place.
everything good? Yeah. Exactly, yeah, because we don't want any issues. Yeah, I'd third that. I'll change my vote.
Okay.
That works.
So
Is there like about read the air? Like, is there a certain distance I have to be away, like to do that, or it doesn't say anything?
It doesn't say anything. I mean, not
So long as I
1,000
can
miles
see
away.
them, really.
Yeah.
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 Good to know.
Yeah, probably just visual if you get visual. Yeah, so you guys mind your own business in this kind of sketchy area of the city. And you make your way south, and now you kind of return to the city proper, the other half of the half-dead city. And at that point, leave it up to you. What do you guys want to do? You remember you started this adventure in the sort of open-air market area, facing the Grand Mausoleum where you received your task, and then you went to a pub and yada yada yada. The next day, here. So there's plenty of sites and activities that can be done within the city. So if you have an idea, like, I want to go to a particular shop, or
Do we have to do any kind of customs check? Like with the organizers or something like that?
I'll ask Jasper what the customs are. Like, are we supposed to go check in with the church and be like, we've checked out the tomb, we got attacked by a
This and that.
thing?
And I, of course, know that, but
Yeah.
what would Jasper say?
Jasper would say, you're basically spot on. It is customary to return to where you were assigned the task, basically to return to the Grand Mausoleum. And you recall that generally these tasks are assigned in a series of 3, right? So if you achieve the first task, you qualify for the next one.
Who's our charisma character again?
I believe Robbert.
The
Oh,
wizard.
nice.
Is there a place
Who's
where
a
you can get
charisma
wings
Alright.
along the way?
Oh, no, yeah.
Wings.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like the food?
I have a +7 to
You're
society.
hungry.
Yeah, I'd like some flag wings.
Yeah, I feel like it's like the mausoleum has the sort of a bunch of stuff underneath it. And it's where
It's
you
like a
can
market there where the vendors try
Yeah.
to buy our loot, right?
Exactly. So I'm sure if there's a market there, then there might be somewhere we can stop for some grub.
So you guys return to the Sunburst Market. Give me 1 second. Okay, yeah, it's a very busy, crowded open air market. You were here before, but that was when it was more set up just for the event itself, and there was crowds gathered just for that. Now it's more in its flow, where it's serving mostly as a market. People come here to every day to get their wares, and very busy. There's some guards standing there, but they seem kind of like sleepy, like it's been a long day. And you notice something that stands out is there's this large grisly pillar, and Jasper recognizes that this is known as the Pillar of Second Thoughts. And nailed to this pillar, this is like almost obelisk size piece of wood. Nailed to it is a series of cut off hands nailed to the that pillar.
Are they like alive, or is it like mummified hands, or is it like cut from a human kind of?
They seem cut from a human. Some are fresh, some seem years old.
Would I be able to do like a recall check on that or something as
Sure.
a lore thing? I think I might.
It's all the thieves.
Yeah, you
I
could
think you
roll
should
your
put your hands in your pocket.
you can roll your water lore.
I actually don't. It says
Whatever.
desert lore.
Oh yeah.
Not add.
I could just
I
get
could do
you could just
religion,
roll
I suppose, or
Yeah.
occult or something.
or any
Do
sort of
occultism.
whatever.
That seems a little occult to me. I don't know.
Let me see if I can get more details. Yeah, you don't think this is necessarily occult or magical in any manner whatsoever, but it seems like to you, especially being a Wadi native, that you remember that this is simply a way of displaying punishment and deterring thieves and
Okay,
things like that.
I gotcha.
Thieves,
And
you
do we-
say.
Yeah, I like nervously do that on my head, but I don't know. I'm feeling fine. We should I mean, we need to check in with the church, right?
And I think we gotta check in before we sell anything too.
Yeah. I just
We can always go put it back, right?
Yeah.
listen. Maybe you guys check in with the church, and I'll wait outside. No, I'll,
Do you want me to do the headband thing?
yeah. Not a thief. How visible is the thing on my head in my garb right now?
Currently, without any actual actions taken to sort of smirk it at all, very visible. It actually glows red very lightly. There's a slight glow to it, and it looks almost like a deep scar, like it was cut with a blade, and then there's a magical glow to it.
Some crow.
And it says thief in ancient Osiriani.
Okay. I don't know. I feel like I might be crazy, but I feel like I can talk my way out of, like, they sent us into the thing to get all this gear. We kind of did what they said. Whatever person was at rest at this temple obviously had some stuff set up to stop literally what we were doing, but the church sent us in there to get that shit, right? We killed a mimic. We didn't kill a person.
Yeah, you said prayers on the dead bodies.
Yeah.
You know, we left offerings at the altar. You know, we didn't touch the actual mummy. We left it alone.
Yeah. So I think I'm not too scared to go face the people with this. We'll see what happens. Maybe you guys
I'll work
are
my
rolling
charm.
with a one-handed witch. You know, that could work.
I mean, if you want, you can always just go wait at like the inn too.
I almost feel like that's like
That's even worse. Because
yeah,
That's a little bit more
you know,
suspicious.
you know, like it would make me guilty. I feel like I just need to go in like acting like I did nothing wrong, because I don't think I did anything wrong. And
There's a spooky mirror.
There's a spooky mirror. There might have been a mask that maybe was an issue, but I tried to correct that by using it as a projectile weapon. I still have 3 masks in my inventory. Maybe I should have put those away, but I have a feeling that the tattoo on my forehead would have stayed.
All I'm saying is I have the tea kettle form, so I can just transform into stuff. It could just be a bandana.
Hey, where is that large Tanuki man? I don't know what you're talking about.
It'd be less
around.
No, let's do it. I'm not scared. I'm gonna walk
Alright.
in. I ain't never scared.
All right, so you guys stop by the Sunburst Market, and you get a couple spider or bug hot wings, and
Delicious.
chow down. A little bit of street food. Sorry, on each street food.
Deep fried locust. My favorite.
Nice crunch.
You move east from there to what is the largest building in Wati, the Grand Mausoleum. In that, in moving east, you walk by this large pool that's filled with white crocodiles, and there's a crocodile handler, like a shirtless man with gold around his neck, and he has a whip, and he's whipping the crocodiles. But yeah, you guys, I suppose, how do you want to enter this situation with the mausoleum? You just go in, or what do you want to do?
Stand tall, stand proud.
Yeah,
We
probably
nailed it.
Probably just with like Robbert as our delegate or whatever. We can all just roll up behind him.
Me and my entourage.
Yeah.
Greetings.
Let's see here. A little description of this area. Wati's Temple of Pharasma dominates the cityscape and handles the business of the city's births and deaths, as well as the details that occur in between. Her followers have assumed control over much of the city's infrastructure and have combined the Grand Mausoleum into a cross between a house of worship and a city hall. There's a lot of activity going on here, and there's plenty of space to accommodate it. Parties are discussing with clergy members. Clergy members are sat at tables discussing matters of the city. Common folk are praying to a large statue of a woman with long hair and robes holding an hourglass. And you see a person that you recognize. You see, let me see if I can bring up the picture. Sebti, commonly known as Sebti the Crocodile. She is the head priestess of the Grand Mausoleum. She is the one that was leading the proceedings about assigning the tombs that you were meant to uncover, and yeah, she's just discussing with other clergy members.
Would it be rude for me to interrupt?
You can read the air again.
I will do that, yeah.
Okay, sure.
Right.
Right. Roll your society for you. You're really unsure. You have no idea.
All right, you guys hang back. I approach Subty.
All right.
Does she notice me? Or am I too short?
Yeah, she's still talking with the clergy members. Oh yes, another party. Yada yada yada. And then you come up. Do you say anything?
Excuse me, Madam Subty.
Oh, hello. Yes, I remember you from earlier. How did your assignment
I
go?
don't mean very well. I don't mean to intrude on your conversation, but I was wondering what should be the next steps my fellow comrades and I should take.
Oh, very good. You must be new to these proceedings. Very well. So typically what you do is you give us a little information about what you found. So what did you find? How did it go? This is actually a good opportunity for the church to learn about this area of town that we typically don't enter. So what did you guys find? What happened?
I have a really bad memory.
We went to the tomb of Atenkepi,
I can tap you, yep.
Yeah.
She knows that. She assigned us that, I'm sure.
Yeah.
We went down a long pit.
There were spider monsters,
Rock monster.
yeah, like a rock bug thing,
Clay dudes.
a mimic.
She's jotting
clay,
down
Yeah.
notes.
a lot of like constructs.
Rhymes
golden-
to Anubis and Pharasma.
We sort of
Didn't find any cursed masks.
yeah, we go or no,
We ignored those.
we go over maybe with
No
it. Well, like
curse
we just
masks.
show quickly like
The
the
book.
inventory that we have.
Oh,
the
okay.
book,
Yeah,
right?
that was another question. What loot did you find? Anything of note? Okay.
So yeah, just showing all the random stuff we have.
And I would like to mention the golden chariot as well.
True,
Mhm.
true.
That down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And you
Difficult to
didn't
move.
choose to bring that with you, okay? Why might that
Yeah,
be?
it probably would have taken with our current crafting levels. We're more of adventurers at this point, and it seemed like it needed to be broken down and then moved. So we figured priority was to clear it of all the denizens, which we did. So now we could theoretically grab it real easy if we had a crafter that knew what they were doing.
Your Honor,
put-
I have a really good crafting check. I just want to put it out there.
Okay.
Yeah, I pushed them to try and move it, but nobody wanted to move it, and then try and.
It's
hoist
just
it
very
up at the
heavy.
end.
Yeah, so
Listen, we're planning on heading back into the necropolis.
strong crafters, unwilling to do crafting, but still strong at it.
Not
Yeah.
that we are unwilling. We simply assumed a curse would befall upon us if we were to
Oh,
take
okay.
apart such a gorgeous material.
Wanted
Or
to err on the
sick-
side
Sick
of
battle armor, right?
Yeah.
Hawkins Happy's armor, yes. You were scared of a curse. Okay, that's fair, I suppose.
I hear it happens.
So did you guys encounter any sort of danger or anything that we should be made aware of in that regard?
Oh,
Besides,
the trapped room that fills with water
Yeah,
and it shoots lightning at you.
Oh, okay.
that's scary.
You look
It's like a fake burial chamber.
You look over at one of the acolytes taking notes, and it just says "steer clear."
Yeah. Oh, and we should also mention that we saw a fellow adventuring party, and it seemed that they were a little flustered. So a group of, what was it, halflings or whatever. But you know, just in case they don't make it to town, we didn't want to interrupt, but they seem to be, I don't know.
Yeah, well, certainly wouldn't be the first
some
group to not return.
We did see some strange figures, ones that we did not so recognize, wandering the streets of Necropolis. Yes, the Shamblers.
Yeah.
Does that sound familiar? Should we be worried about those?
Sebdi pulls in close to you and quietly says, "Listen, there's undead in there. I know we try to consecrate regularly, but that place is huge, and there's only so much we can do."
Understood, man.
You know, you're working very hard.
Reasonable.
Septi, it's just in case they got somebody.
Yeah. And just know we did our part in there. Anything desecrating the good word of
lightning beetles, right? There were some mechanical snake things.
Yeah. There were some things doing
very good.
So chill.
Everything that was alive in there is now dead.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. It seems like a successful mission to me.
There's a pile of dead bodies behind a trap door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we left those undisturbed, of course. I mean, goes without saying.
Yeah.
And we
you
at the
didn't
entrance
think to
we found a
dismantle
corpse
them?
of someone that didn't belong there, that maybe had tried to break in earlier. It looked like.
Interesting. Well, this hasn't been assigned before, so no one should be breaking in there, but I suppose there's always the common tomb robber.
They were wearing a swarm suit. I'm not sure if that bears any significance, but maybe a beekeeper.
Yeah, perhaps they were just making appropriate precautions.
Perhaps it was another group at a previous time who was upset about their other assignment, and they decided to try to take it on themselves.
Yeah, could be.
I mean, we do our best in the guards here to do their best to enforce people going to the correct assignment, but there's common tomb robbers that like to really make this area their playground. So there's only so much we could do, but I appreciate you guys being forthright and giving me all this information. So
appreciate the opportunity.
Some XP.
Nice. In an unrelated note,
for the information,
if any of the party members were cursed,
hypothetically,
is there hypothetically, how would we get rid of said curse?
Well, there's all sorts of curses. Certainly, I think we'd have to have more details than that.
Just hypothetically.
Well, you'd agree. All the information we've told you, all the loot that we've shown you, we were sort of in the
magic mirror. Did we tell her about that?
In the guidelines.
Oh, right? I totally forgot.
It didn't
about
seem
the
too
magical.
magical.
So listen, there might be one thing we forgot to mention, but it sort of segues into this nicely. I removed the hood and I meekly show the tattoo thing real quick, and then I cover it real quick, and I'm like, yeah. So we're following all I was like, we were following all the things, and I'm like, sort of appeal to them. I'm like, I'm a follower of the Church of Pharisma. We made sure we didn't do anything, but there's this magical mirror, and we think maybe it was put there in place by Akentepe himself or whatever, and maybe it was there to try to curse the same things that we were killing, that were desecrating his tomb. But I looked in the mirror, and then this showed up on my forehead. From
showed ourselves and another guy, and they were all mean mugging us, and then
So
I felt kind of sick for a second, and then he had something on his face.
So we had to run.
So Sebji looks at you, kind of doubtfully, furrowed brow, and then the acolytes are kind of whispering. Like it says thief. Does that say thief? And you need to roll diplomacy.
Can I aid?
Yeah, can
Yeah, you can roll diplomacy to aid. Try to get a 15 to help aid him. Okay, so you're aiding him. Gives him +2. Let's see what you got.
Is there a way?
7 + 0.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, big. Fuck
Alright,
yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
And
Can I
and then
explain how I talk my way out of it?
yeah, Sebdi sort of says, "Oh." Sebdi sort of like says, settle down. All the acolytes that are like kind of gossiping.
Yeah.
Says,
And we just sort of like point to the inventory that we already showed. And I'm like, yeah. And I talk to the acolytes. I'm like, why don't you guys point out what this would be considered as stealing? It is you guys who sent us in there on this mission, is it not?
yes. And Sebdi says, we admit this is part of the assignment. You're supposed to collect any and all that you can within these areas. So you've done well. Appreciate what you've done. Let's see. Why don't you guys all give me perception checks? As there's a lot of other activity in this room. Someone rolled a 1. 2 people rolled 1s.
Yeah, getting that one out of the way.
Oh,
getting
yeah.
those ones out of
3
the way.
ones.
I'm
Yeah.
literally like juggling fruit, like in the corner, like totally going what they're saying.
Yeah, let's see. Jasper also rolled a 1. The nervousness of having to get through that whole situation
Crush
kind of
the
throws you off.
diplomacy.
I'm just so relieved.
Oh, I actually rolled okay.
Robert's
I
just
thought I had the
focused,
one.
very focused on Sebti and trying to make a good
She's
impression. She's
She's a big.
thanks. But let's see who rolled well. Mango actually rolled well. So Mango, you hear there's a couple what you'd identify as non-clergy members and perhaps adventurers within the room, and you hear them you overhear them saying that let's see, that there's going to be a gathering and that this is a common occurrence, a gathering afterwards at a place called the Tooth and Hookah, which is sort of a bar / tooth hookah bar in place, and that the adventurers
We
tend to
need
gather
to go.
there and discuss what they have found and sort of like compare notes, if you will. So that's happening tonight.
Guys, they have notes.
Say hello to the camera, Luna.
Sweet teeth.
And as you guys sort of conclude your discussion with Septi, she says, come to me when you're ready for your next assignment. I'll have one ready for you.
Awesome, thank you.
Awesome, appreciate it.
And can we just sell all this stuff?
Yeah, can we just...
Oh,
We're good?
let's see.
We're clear to sell these?
Yeah, you are permitted to sell it. You'll be helping Wati's economy, so I appreciate that you'd sell it here. One thing we should tell you is that at the end of these full ceremonies, after like the week or whatever, when everybody has done all 3 of their assignments, if they get to that point, there is an auction where you can sell your items at higher value than normal. But you can find any common peddler and sell off your goods at any point.
Interesting.
You're permitted to
So
do
maybe
so.
we should...
Like, perhaps we should,
Yeah,
do
there's
you
certain
guys think we
things.
should donate something to the church, like that we found. That would
I think
be
I might have
really
just
cool.
the thing.
If you'd like, certainly.
What do you think of these, this mask here?
Oh, he holds it. Oh, is this Anubis? Oh, interesting. Yeah, I appreciate it. Well, you're just donating this?
Of course, free. I mean, it's the least we could do. I'm not a thief or anything, so.
Oh, that's
literally
clear.
nothing.
Wink.
I put the hood back on. But so then I would only have 2 in my inventory. I don't know if you want to grab one.
Sure, I'll get ready. Well, this is very kind of you. Thank you. You've becoming quite the upstart to the Church of Pharasma. You've done well in these past few weeks. Thank you, Jasper.
It means the world coming from you, Sebdi. Throwing a wink.
Yeah. Oh.
Don't
yeah,
worry.
we probably want to stash stuff, but unless people, I'm thinking like, if anybody wants a healing potion or some shit.
Yeah, there's certain things we could sell.
Looking
Yeah, we
at
should
the,
definitely get some more healing potions.
looking at the
Yeah.
experience
Two
bar,
last
I feel
time.
like we're not going to get battle medicine before the next time we need it. So we might want some healing pots.
All right. Well, what's for dinner at your parents' house there, Jasper? Don't
You
they
guys
sell
thinking
potions?
we
I bought some potions from them before, right?
go hit some dinner, and then get ready for the hookah bar night on the town. Go show off, flex our, maybe just like carry our gold leaf around. Yeah, we got this.
Yeah, so you guys are probably quite hungry, so sure. You go to Jasper's place. It's this sandstone building, very humble. Basically the equivalent of like a studio apartment in Wati. Nothing too special. You walk in, and your parents are like reorganizing their goods. This is a place where there's a wide variety of alchemical substances throughout. So there's like these vials and urns and strange dusts and jars, all sorts. And they come and say, "Oh, Jasper, you're home, and you've brought friends."
Yeah, Mom, Dad, meet the web of friends.
Oh yes, Dad goes around, shakes everybody's hand.
Yep. And I sort of whispered to my mom, like, if you wouldn't mind heating up some of that, some of the leftovers we have, blah blah blah.
Okay.
But then, yeah, just sort of run down what we did during the day, sort of downplay the danger a little bit. But I'm just like, yeah, it was super.
Your mom goes
successful.
up and she licks her thumb and rubs your forehead. What the hell is this? What's happened?
Listen, it's workplace hazard, but you can ask the boys. I got it from Sebdi herself that this is just a fluke. It's gonna go away in a few days, and it's sort of
sweet boy. Does it hurt?
Yeah, I'm not a thief. No, it's we were thinking of maybe a headband type situation, but I'm just gonna rock the hood up.
It looks terrible. Jasper, that looks
Listen,
awful.
Just give me a few days, Mom. Come on.
All right.
Mom, you're embarrassing me.
Would you say that they're kind of like pharmacist type of alchemical, or?
I would like to create a disinformation campaign.
No, it's more like embalming fluid and stuff like that. Classic shit that would be in a flask in Wati.
Yes. So grit is probably on the table.
Listen, man, come on. You're gonna have to go down the street for them. Look at my mom. You think? Come on,
Jasper,
man.
who are you rolling with these days?
Grit.
Don't you come in this house and Mom, don't listen to him. Shut up, dude.
What's grit?
Oh, it's the best. You get a couple handfuls of that, and you're just fucking.
I also
gone.
pushed him first. I'm like, you're not allowed to tell Mango either, especially him. He's too innocent.
You ever hear of Shiver Band?
No. What's that?
It's another.
Jasper's
all that stuff is really new to me.
Jasper's dad chips in. He's like, "Hey, buddies, I hear you. Have you tried this mumia stuff? Ooh, boy."
Yeah.
But yeah, we get some good eats.
Yeah, so you guys sit around for a while, talk amongst yourself and with Jasper's parents. Jasper's mom puts together this sort of like stew that's really this like sweet but also earthy flavor that you taste like dates and stuff like that.
delicious.
dates and onions, and yeah, it's an interesting flavor, but it's really quite good, and you guys feel pretty full.
Hell yeah. Thanks, Mom.
Thank you so
Anytime.
much.
I
Forget
mean, you
about
can
all
always
that
let
other
me know
stuff.
ahead of time. I had to make a lot of extra food, but anytime.
Listen, I was gonna send Luna up ahead, but she got a little mad at me. I had her standing in 6 inches of water earlier.
Yeah, she's
so
soaked.
yeah, it's little by little. We just got to go walk on the street a little bit, get some air dry action going on. We're gonna go to the club, because it's a tradition. So we have to go brag with the other people.
Okay,
Can
be
we pick up
safe.
some potions?
Yeah, we could definitely buy some shit before leaving.
Sure. I mean, and like go to the market again.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought like they sold.
They
They
probably wouldn't
sold-
have stuff like healing potions.
Gotcha,
They
yeah,
don't.
yeah.
They don't sell much adventuring gear.
Okay.
Gotcha.
But presumably we'd be able to walk by a place on the way to that hookah bar.
Yeah,
Now-
for sure.
Are we classifying grit as adventuring gear or no?
I mean, we
I
do
see.
need something to put in the hookah.
Exactly. Well, there's Fire Leaf, right? I believe.
Just as some side info, grit is an addictive drug in the game, and one of Jack's characters in our other campaign was addicted to it for the entire campaign.
Literally every single gold that we ever got immediately
us
went into the grit addiction.
Yeah.
About level 3, we
Spellcasters.
stopped sharing gold with him.
Yeah. Spellcasters
Nope,
known
that's
to-
ours. He doesn't
Known to not be
take that.
pushed for money at all, right?
He'd be like in town, like, can I have gold?
I would
No.
sell my stuff just so I would get more grit, basically.
I'm pretty sure there's
Well, he found
NPC
armor.
There's NPC interaction with like a crime person just to include more grit.
Yeah.
You want to buy grit?
Right.
You can buy grit.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Do you have enough gold for it at this point?
It's 3 gold.
I have 12 gold. Right or no? Do I
That's what it says.
I have no gold.
3 gold?
I have 2.4.
I'll have 4 grit, please.
Okay.
Mummies to immediately
Winter
spend it on
campaign.
drugs.
You go into an alleyway, and I don't know. Do you want to make a stealth check, or does your party just go with you?
I have no idea what's going on, so I'm just hanging out. I think he's like really smart and knows what's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're down to clown.
Yeah.
All right.
No,
Yeah,
it's just
I mean,
no idea what's
you
going on.
guys,
This
I'll
guy-
nervously tag along.
you guys are completely aware of what's happening.
Uh-huh.
You buy a shitload of grit.
Yeah.
You spend almost all your money.
I don't have a problem.
This will affect us around level 5 when we need striking runes, but
With the masks I have left and the gold leaf, that's like 5.5 gold, and then I have a potion that we might not really use. That would be another 4. So, because like with these lower-ish value stuff, it might not be as worth it to save to the auction at the end. Like that gold might just be better now, so we can get maybe a couple health potions along with our grit.
Yeah, the only item I was gonna save was the swarm suit, just because that's like 20 gold.
and I was
Yeah,
gonna
exactly.
keep the armor.
I think we could
Let's
sell all our little gems.
Yes. So
I
Benny, would I be able to?
placed a chest right here.
Nice.
And I called it to sell. So everything you want to sell, you can drag into there,
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
and we'll handle it from that point. I'm gonna go pee. I'll
Okay.
just be 2 minutes, 1 minute.
There's nothing special about these like gems, right? Like,
No, I think it's just for monetary value, I believe.
What is papers? I think.
Like scrolls or something we found.
And then memos. Oh, that's auctioned.
Unfinished tomb of Akentepe's mistress.
Should I sell my silver pieces?
Or that's just counts in your
Oh, I know. I was just
Skrilla.
joking.
Oh, Lamau. It's a pretty good deadpan.
Yeah, while we're over here, you know, pre-game, obviously.
Oh yeah.
You know,
I thought we were gonna go with a different vice this time, Raptor.
I was, but then I saw it was there, and I was like, okay.
Damn, we actually have a decent amount of money.
Yeah, the armor
Is.
is 35 GP, but it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, we have 35 in the to sell thing now, so we'll all get a decent little chunk of change that should hold us over.
This grit's not for smoking, by the way.
Durlan, how do you have 80 GP?
80 GP? What do you mean?
How'd you?
That's what the party overview shows me.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Don't worry about that.
Oh,
It's
he
because
has
of
a
his
staff.
custom staff.
Staff.
It's not
He
really
has a
worth
staff
Yeah.
Oh,
it.
okay.
Can't sell it.
because he's
Gotcha.
cheating. It's because he's cheating.
Yeah.
So what's up?
Will we
Can
just
I
be able to
find
split
like
the
an
money in the to sell?
alleyway person who
Yeah.
like has like some sort of gambling going on?
An alley? Oh. Sure.
We're never gonna make it. We're
You're
gonna have to
go
drag
gamble.
Durlan.
You don't have that much money left.
I want
He's
to gamble.
gonna
I want
rack
to
'em
gamble
up.
with the grit.
Not give him anything.
Yeah, I'm
Did you
gambling the
take?
grit.
Did you take any?
No, I
No, he
didn't
just
take
has
any.
it.
I'm gambling the grit. You know, like
Okay.
like cigarettes in a card game.
Okay. Roll a d100.
Shit.
You find a guy, and he has a bunch of cups. He's like, pick this cup. You rolled a 5.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. All right, you lose a grit.
Oh shit. Okay, guys, I feel it coming on. You know,
Double or nothing.
double or nothing.
All right, man.
Bam.
This is like toothless guy
Let's
that's
go.
like just playing you. There's no
Mhm.
pants. Oh,
You
got a
quadrupled your
12.
grit.
all right. So now you have 5 grit.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Put it all. Bet it all.
Look
yeah,
it all
I'll
right
bet.
now.
Oh,
I'll bet
did
it
you
all.
already modify it? Okay, cool. You
Yeah,
bet it
yeah.
all. You bet it all.
I bet it all. I bet it
All right,
all.
find the ball.
Leave
Find the
left
ball in the
hand.
cup. Naked toothless man. You guys are all watching. You're just like there watching. He's not trying to be stealthy. You're just
Just
fucking
like our
watching.
hands on our
All
head.
right, I got 79. You got 29. Give it, give it, give it, give it, give it.
No,
You bet it all.
I bet a health potion.
Come
After
on.
almost TPK.
What is he doing?
Let's
No,
go.
no. I'm gonna hand him a banana. Bet him a banana.
A
Yeah.
banana?
Trust me.
A health potion and a banana.
Robert,
for
tell him
what?
how valuable
For what,
these
though?
bananas are.
Do you have a
For more grit.
for 2 grit?
For 2 grit back. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't understand. These are some premium bananas.
One might say they're magical.
Oh, I got 66.
Son
Okay.
of a bitch.
Thanks, man.
Chaz on
All
the
right, I'm
other hand
tapping
lost
out.
one grit.
Toothless guy says I'm tapping out. I'm just closing
Damn
up
it.
shop for the day.
Can
All right.
we,
You almost had him, Durlan.
I almost
You
had
just
him,
made
guys.
bank.
I'll
Yeah.
be
we
back here
split
tomorrow,
the
bright and
chat?
early. You want to keep playing?
Yeah, I'll keep playing.
He's gonna be up all night.
Yeah, he takes some of
Can
the
we
grit.
keep the,
It hits him weird. Yeah, give me like a perception or something, or like medicine. Durlan.
Sure.
Okay. This does not seem like the normal effects of grit. He's starting to like barely be able to walk. He's like sort of stumbling. But yeah.
You're drugged.
Yo, he's got some good shit. God damn it.
You just threw away like 16 gold. All right.
Yeah.
But I'm
Can
not going
we
to
split
stop
that
you.
gold? Maybe we can give Durlan his share. How much more
Just
damage?
wasted
they
like
No,
2
don't
years
do
of
it.
my wage.
do?
Have you ever read the earned income rules? This is ridiculous. He just gave it away. It was like it's nothing.
It's like a house here.
Okay, I'm doing
How much do
a
I
little
get
math.
from the cell thing?
Let me see.
That's a good question. How much should you get?
Did we get any XP from that?
I can give
Minus
you a little.
10.
I'm watching our friend spiral.
Totally joking.
You're all at minus
reasonable.
100. You're back to level 0.
Uh-huh.
11 divided by 2. 5.5.
I mean, you were absolutely right. You know, I had to pick a different dice, so there you go.
We did say that.
Yeah.
So altogether,
What happens when you hit level 0?
20
Do you just
25
respawn as a
gold.
naked in Lumbridge?
25 divided by 6
25.
is 4 gold each.
I'll just hit distribute and let it do math.
Can I find that guy on the street?
You can try. Give me a
We're gonna
perception
have
What do
check.
I have to roll to convince him to drop it?
Maybe
Yeah, I mean, you
Listen,
guys are there the whole
Right.
time, so you can definitely talk to him.
All
do
gamblers
it.
quit before they hit big, okay?
We can beat him up.
But if you win,
Sorry,
if you're,
that's not very monk of me.
if you're plus 5 grit again, are you going to cash out this time?
That just means I'm gonna be plus 5, you know? That's good.
But why
More
stop at
good.
5? It could be plus 10.
Yeah, exactly.
True,
And then plus 20.
You should
I
have
don't
all
think
the
that guy
money
had
now.
anything to pay you, even if you did win.
what
Look
what
at
do you
him.
mean?
He's like a homeless person.
He's an upstanding gentleman.
Where I'm from, he would be like made to like go clean the sewers or something like that. He doesn't have any money. Why were you gambling with him? He was a beggar.
He knew what he was doing.
It's starting to look to me that you don't know what you're doing.
What do you mean?
I wanted my share of that grit.
Oh,
I don't
I'm
even
sorry.
know what it is.
I probably should have given you a taste before I gambled it away.
No, it's best this way. I bought a potion with my money.
Did you already do it? You do all this shit?
Yeah, I
Alright.
took the
I
stuff.
want to do that.
Alright, they cost 4 gold. You want a minor potion?
Damn.
Yeah.
You want to, it's most of your money, Robert. All right. I'll subtract 4 gold.
Should we call it there, boys?
Yeah, let me
I'm good.
if you guys can hang out for like 1 more minute, I'll introduce the Tooth and Hookah. Give us a little.
Okay.
Exposition.
Hell yeah.
Is there gambling there?
Probably.
Why can't I find a healing potion?
I have a deck of cards also.
Woo.
We can go hardcore.
So after a little pre-gaming
Whole
or
table
whatever the
of
hell
Hold'em.
that was, you guys enter this building that it has like a swinging little depiction of a. Actually, I think I have the picture. If you give me 1 second, it's a picture of a crocodile doing a hookah. Here it is. Found it. Boom. There's weird little notes that are like
Yo, that's
Not
septic.
Sick.
That's pretty sick.
Get that as a
some
tattoo.
traveler's notes that's not really actually there, but this is where I got the image. And right here is what I'm gonna read. The shade and darkness are relief from the hot Osirian sun. Pillows shaped like crescent moons surround low, round tables. Water pipes of dinged and dented brass with painted enamel bases sit in the center of each table. Clay bowls filled with the stubs of unlit candles hang from the ceiling. Filtered light from the curtained doorway leaves the room dim. This bar is best known for its mascot, Toothy, a tiny crocodile that lives in the inn's well. Well, we'll end here.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
We'll end in here.
That's pretty damn cool.
This map. And
Wait,
everything.
where's the crocodile hangout?
It's in this well.
Well, where's it? Let's see
That's
it.
a
So we
well.
can like,
Oh, there. I see.
how much is it for like a bolt pack or whatever it is?
Probably the same as like a beer, so like 2 copper.
Let's do it. Let's puff some Chiba, lads. Let's pack one up.
Yeah,
Or
you get
some
ready to pack
dimes.
one up. You see in this room, you see a bunch of different parties are all gathered at their own tables. I have tokens there that are representing their leaders, but they're all like 4 to 5 person parties that are surrounded. And yeah, I think at this point we'll leave that for the next session. You get to meet all these guys.
Yeah. I'm gonna read so much air.
The air's gonna be a little dense. You'll read right through
It's
it.
gonna be red.
It's gonna be very foggy and smoky.
Yeah.
Haze, if you will.
Yeah.
Good session.
Awesome.
Almost died. Almost died. There's some highs, there's some lows. I literally thought we were gonna get to the end of it, and then once I started talking, and I had a +0 on the diplomacy or whatever, so I thought I was gonna be like, oh yeah, no, cut this guy's hand off right now.
Really cut his head
That's what I
off,
thought
dude.
was gonna happen.
Yeah, the aid helped.
I thought you guys were all gonna die. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Against the midnight.
That shit was overtuned. That they told me to use that monster when it was only a 4-person party, and I was like, "What the
Damn.
fuck?"
Damn.
Really?
yeah, like
Yeah,
the hardness
I-
stuff is.
That's too much to
I
throw
feel like
at a
it's
level
hard
1.
to find out.
It's a level 3 enemy, and it has the hardness bullshit, which is too much to throw at a level 1. Honestly, but
Yeah.
with 6 people, I was like, "All right, let's go with it," and I even nerfed it a little.
Yeah.
I feel like it wouldn't have been as hard if we didn't miss our first 11 attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
it did have 19. It had 19 AC.
True. Okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
So that
Yeah.
would be tough, yeah.
No,
So
that
that was a
good.
tough fight. You handled it well. Recall knowledge is clutch when you're like totally lost and nothing's working. Yeah, straight up
Definitely.
recall knowledge.
Yeah.
Good
Did
stuff
we
though.
see anyone gambling in here? Or
Looks like there's cards on these tables over
I think you
here.
could place some bets with the other groups about our assignments or treasure.
Yeah,
You might
Ooh.
find on the next assignment something like that would be fun.
that would be a good bet.
Yeah.
Long term.
you might see
instead of short term stuff.
you might see a pantsless, toothless man with a fur around his neck. You might see that in the corner.
It only goes up from here, you know? You can't always lose, you know? Easy.
You can.
Nah.
All right, boys. I think I'm gonna call it.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
I'm hopping too. Good session, y'all.
Good
Good
stuff.
session.
Excellent session. Lots of
Yeah.
fun.
See
Yeah.
everybody
Yeah.
next
You all.
Sweet.
Monday.
See you.
All right.
These
peace.
guys. Take care.
Peace.
All right. Fun stuff. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.